Area-restricted challenges aren't too rare these days. Despite all the amazing accounts who start themselves in the wonderful cities of Gielinor, I was curious, how much of this game could really be experienced inside the places many of these NPCs call home? Like many others, I want to test the limits of the game and see what kind of unique challenges I encounter while limited to only the cities and towns of RuneScape. I might not know the most about this game, but I'm excited to learn more about these beautifully crafted locations, and hopefully you are too. Welcome to Citybound. Welcome back, everyone. So, I might have forgot to press record when I started streaming, but that's fine. Here's level 19 cooking. Don't ask what happened to the last two levels. Thank you very much, Sea Engineer. We only need one more level before we can go to mess, which is pretty nice. That should speed up the cooking grind quite a bit. Well, for a while. Alright, here's level 20 cooking. Let's take a little trip on over to Mess and see how things work over there. It's been a long time since I've been there. Alright, here we are at Mess. Some of you might notice that there's a shark under the minimap now that's kind of bouncing around. That's just what I'm using for my stream avatar. Like I said last episode, most of the audio is going to be recorded in post, and I'm just going to be like redubbing over what I said in the streams. So if the avatar doesn't match up with what the audio is in the video, then just kind of how it is. That's what it's there for, though. But anyways, we need to fumble around in the cupboards a little bit and remember how to make meat pies. Try to figure out the best inventory setup for it, but we'll figure it out. We'll get there. We're going to be spending an incredibly long time here till 95 cooking, so we're going to have to get comfortable here. I didn't notice this, but we got a little friend here. A little raccoon in the kitchen. Look at him. He's doing a little dance. Well, that's fun. You know, you can chill out in here with us. Alright, time for our first turn in with pies here. Let's see what we get. About a whole cooking level. Almost two, actually. Very nice. You know, I probably could just Google what the best flour to pot to pan ratio is here, but I'm too stubborn for that. We're just gonna wing it. That is a lot of burnt pies. But here's our second turn in. Let's see what we get. 23, so 2 more levels. Nice. Level 24, level 25, level 26, and 27. But for now, we have a farm run to do. We still need to get 34 farming so we can get into Tithe Farm. Oh yeah, look at that beautiful field of crops. Alright, 16 farming. We're slowly getting our way there. Now I don't really believe any of these flowers are going to be of any real use to us, but until we get Tithe Farm unlocked, we're going to be doing them. Maybe Limpwurts or something, but that's really about it. Alright, and we are back to Mess Kitchen. I just realized I almost let that raccoon out of the kitchen. That would have been absolutely devastating. You know, I'm kind of digging Mess Kitchen. Levels are coming in pretty quick. I'm sure that'll change, though, for sure. Level 29 already. Very nice. Dude. What the fuck? I think I just let the raccoon out of the kitchen. Oh, this is the worst day of my entire life. I'm actually really sad. This is terrible. I guess we can at least leave the door open for it. That's the worst thing that's ever happened to this account so far. Thanks, Sea Engineer. At least you never let me down. The sad thing is I can't even, like, slap the raccoon to make it follow me back in here and, you know, let it know that it's allowed in here. It's all the way over there now. Ah. Well, at least we got 31 cooking. So for anyone who doesn't know how Mess Kitchen works, there's these bars at the top left of the screen that tell how appreciative the soldiers are of the food, and as you feed them, they go down and you get less XP. So generally it's just better to world hop and try and get as much XP as you can. I don't know if I'll be doing that every single time. You know, I'm kind of paying attention to other things, but we'll try and world hop every time to get the best XP we can. 32 cooking. So, I'm a little dumb, but it's okay. I thought you had to be 35 to make stews, but it's only 25. But we're gonna start making stews, and we'll be getting a lot more XP. Forgive my ignorance of the RuneScape early game cooking system. There's 33 cooking, and 34 cooking, 35 cooking, 36 cooking, 37 cooking, 38 cooking. Alright, 39 cooking. Let's actually go get my crops. They've kind of been sitting around for a little while. 17 farming. We need some seeds, so we are back at the Master Farmer's 42 thieving. At some point, we won't have a absolutely terrible success rate against these guys. Alright, we are done thieving for now. Got a decent amount of seeds, nothing too crazy, but, you know, it's something to add to the bag for now. 40 cooking. So having a little look at the achievement diary here, seeing what tasks we could do. I believe there's only 2. Looks like it's steal from a food stall and do tithe farm, so we really don't need to worry about that too much. 41 cooking, 42 cooking, 18 farming, 43 cooking, 44 cooking, 45 cooking, 46 cooking, 19 farming, and our first crop of tomatoes. We're going to want a lot of these for pineapple pizzas later, as it's easily one of the best food sources we'll have access to for a very long time. Man, I really hate the sound of mashed trees. 47 cooking, 48 cooking. Oh, hi, Pete. Still no XP random for us, but whatever, we'll do this one. Some uncut sapphires. Maybe we'll make some recoils in the future, something like that. Alright, we only got one more level to go, and then I'm going to take a little cooking break here to go do something else. And here's level 50 coming in. We can make chocolate cakes now, so we're going to go make some of those, just so we have some combat training food, maybe. I don't know, they might be terrible. She only sells 1. Ooh. Well, that's pretty rough, actually. Well, we got a full inventory of chocolate bars. I guess we'll see how making the cakes go. It probably won't give much XP or anything. Some more tomatoes and level 20 farming. Not too bad. You know what they really need to do, though? They need to make it so I can combine cake. You can already combine pizzas together. Why not cake? We are going to see how we fare against the guard here. Probably not very well. If not, we're just going to go kill some cows. But I figure I might as well try. I really only have this bronze spear and nothing else, so this is probably going to go... Yeah, it's going pretty bad already. Oh my god, I'm getting shredded. Yeah, off to cows. So, let's finally talk about some of our combat goals for Hosidius. Technically speaking, our best in slots for Hosidius are going to be a bronze med helm, a bronze square shield, a steel dagger, and a steel spear. However, there might be a few things we'll be able to get that aren't technically part of our chunk goals. We'll get around to those eventually, but those are all dependent on things that are largely outside of my control, but hopefully we'll get lucky. For the short term though, we just want to get enough stats to be able to kill hobgoblins reliably. After hobgoblins, we can worry about killing guards and try and get some runes on the account, just so we have a little stockpile, but for now, we're just going to kill some cows. 3 attack, 2 defense, 13 hit points, and 9 combat. We got a long way to go though still, but every little HP level is going to come in handy. These are going to be really nice once we start thieving. 4 attack, you know, that's the nice thing about leveling in mixed is that you just get back-to-back levels, you know. I'm not a shared XP hater, you know. There's too many people that are. Mamma mia, here I go again, my. How could I resist you? Oh hey, 3 defense. 13 strength. There will be no Mamma Mia slander. I am Mamma Mia's #1 defender. Let's try and get a marginally better weapon here. If I have to kill 1,000,000 innocent people to get an iron dagger, you know I'll do it. Hey, we got it. I don't know if it's probably better because of the speed. I would imagine. So for right now, we're just kind of doing whatever grinds interest us the most at the time. We won't really have a lot of liberty in what we're able to do once we get towards the end of this chunk, because we'll have some really long grinds that are going to take a long time. So for now, I'm just kind of enjoying being able to do kind of whatever I want. I do want to get this combat level up quite a bit though. Mostly just so we can kill some hobgoblins and get a better weapon, and after that kill some guards and maybe get some runes on these now. But for now, while we have the time, I'm going to enjoy not being stuck inside of a kitchen or inside of Tithe Farm for literally hundreds of hours. Anyways, let's just get back to the leveling jump cuts while I still have the liberty of doing them, instead of, trying to make actually entertaining content. Level 9 Prayer, 17 Strength, and 16 Combat. So I decided it's finally time to make some super compost. I have unlimited access to jangerberries and pineapples, so it would probably be smart for us to actually have some. But yeah, it'll come in handy for sure. It'll definitely be good for the herbs. 45 Thieving, 46 Thieving, 47 Thieving. Harrimans are 1 in 140. Huh. I am at 751. I feel like I'm a little dry on those. 23 Farming, 48 Thieving, 10 Defense, 11 attack, 17 hit points, 18 strength. I don't know how many of you know this song, but this is a wonderful song to go really fast in your car and get into an accident and crash and die in a blazing inferno too. 19 strength, 10 prayer, 20 strength, and 18 combat. 18 hit points, 21 strength, 11 prayer, 22 strength, 19 hit points, and 19 combat. 51 cooking, 53 cooking, 24 farming. Oh, look who it is. It's Bob. Give me just a second here, Bob. I gotta fill these cabbage bags, but we're definitely gonna do this. This is great. Goodbye, Bob. Thank you very much for the XP. We will be seeing you for sure. And a nice and easy 10 fishing. 54 cooking. 55 cooking. Anchovy pizzas? No, thank you. 56 cooking. I'm mad that they got rid of shock tarts a long time ago, because I used to eat those until my mouth bled, but that's kind of probably why they got rid of them. Nice. 57 cooking. Honestly, Maya, if it makes you happy, I can throw all the tomatoes on the ground too. I have enough in my bank. I got 188. I can throw the tomatoes on the ground if it would make you happy. I didn't grab my watering can because I'm dumb. Hold on. I forgot that I had to fill it, so I didn't bring it. Don't worry, we can cut this out in post. That way it looks like I know what I'm doing in this game. Yeah, I'll even edit the I'll edit the watering can into my inventory. That way it looks like I had it the whole time. Oh, look, there it is. There's the watering can. I just added it in, and oh god, I didn't forget to bring it. Wait, what do you think? I'm some kind of idiot? Forget to bring my watering can? That wouldn't happen.
Completed.
Nice, 26 farming. There you go. The tomatoes are on the ground. They can't hurt you anymore. Oh hey. Frogs. Level 58 cooking. Let's go. Make pita bread. 59 cooking. Almost break time here. Hell yeah. Another farming level. Nice, 60 cooking.
Completed.
Hey, 49 thieving. Oh, see, we don't even need to do it on the same tick. That's crazy. There's definitely a little bit of leeway in there. Oh my god. Yeah. We gotta turn those magic trees off or something.
Completed.
61 cooking. Oh shit, it's a Quizmaster. We need the mystery box. We got it. Let's open it up. What do we get? It's a damn hard clue scroll. Oh, that's really unfortunate. Oh, that's so sad. That's a hell of a rare drop to get out of the dang mystery box. Hey, speak of the devil, there he is. Raccoon has entered the kitchen. Hey, look at him go. He's having a great time in here. Do you think Squidward would enjoy Sword Art Online? Who do you think Squidward's favorite character in SAO would be? Yes, I just noticed something. Why the heck is my shark in the wrong spot? I didn't put it. It's in the right spot on the other screen. What the hell? What's he doing over there? On my preview, it shows him in the right spot, but he's in the wrong spot on stream. What the? Oh, hold on. Let me. Wait. Okay. Thanks, OBS. I guess. What the hell was that? How long has the shark been in the wrong spot? 62 cooking, 63 cooking, 64 cooking. Look at that, 31 farming. Alright, here we go.
Level up completed.
Insane. Now cook pineapple pizza. Nice. And I could make those too, because that lady sells cheese over wherever. How much XP this gives? Whoa, 5,500? Okay. That's pretty good. That's not bad. I can do that. He sells, I think, both flour, yep, and cheese. So I don't have to go make my own flour. There's a sink in here. Oh, wow. Pineapple pizza. Awesome. That's great, actually. I'm happy. That can go in the food tab. You know, that'll go right there. We're gonna replace our potatoes with the pizza. Well, I don't have the I have the stats to kill guards. I don't have the gear to kill guards. Kinda. I mean, I'm in some Chad gear. Got the gold ring, the brass necklace, and the zombie outfit, but 23 strength, 24 strength. This is that's a sword. I'm pretty sure, you know. 12 prayer and 20 combat. 12 attack, 20 hit points, 25 strength. 21 combat, 13 attack, 14 attack, 13 prayer, 15 attack, and 22 combat. 21 hit points, 16 attack, 17 attack, 18 attack, and 23 combat. But I could kill 500 cows and I could kill 500 more to be the man who killed 1,000 cows. Killing cows in video games is almost as good as killing dogs in video games, you know? Everybody loves killing dogs.
Yes! 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 Yeah! Woo! You can kick dogs!
It's just, you know, it's like a primal urge in video games to go around and kill all the dogs. 19 attack. 14 prayer. Oh, my Limpwurt finally died? Damn. I've been pretty lucky on those. 32 farming, 22 hit points, and 24 combat. We're getting up there. Surely 8 cakes is enough for one hobgoblin. Like, there's no way I go through 8 cakes trying to kill one hobgoblin, right? Fight of a lifetime. Ow. Ow. Ow.
Completed.
All right, we got the 20 attack though in the middle of the fight. Yeah, we got a banger. Oh yeah, that's the 4. As soon as the music started, that's what we needed. Yeah, get that 4. Oh. Oh shit! He's down. He dropped coins and a bone. Okay. What do you got? Tomato seed? You know what? I'll take them. I'll take 3 tomato seeds. 26 strength. 15 prayer. 27 strength. And 25 combat. 23 hit points. 28 strength. 16 prayer. 24 hit points, and 26 combat. 29 strength. You can now use the glass wall emote. This unlocks so much content for the account. 30 strength. 17 prayer. 25 hit points, and 31 strength. And that about wraps up episode 2. Here are the stats so far. Not looking too bad, but we still have a long way to go with both farming and cooking, requiring about a 60-hour grind each in the future. We got our first real milestone of the account with 65 cooking and the ability to cook pineapple pizzas. These will be incredibly helpful for the future of the account, as a decent healing food that can be ate quickly, and only really limited by thieving pineapples. Next on the list is unlocking arguably the most important piece of content on this account so far. Once again, I'd like to thank everyone for tuning in. I'd like to mention that I know the recording quality isn't quite the best, but as of recording this, I've massively improved the quality of my recordings. So don't worry too much. The blurry screens when I move quickly should go away after a few episodes. Like I said, it's been a long time, but thankfully, I'm improving slowly. Once again, if you have any thoughts, questions, comments, or opinions, I'd love to hear them. And with that, have a wonderful rest of your day.